I got nothing this week. I'm just here.
Yeah, penultimate episode. Yeah. We got one episode left next week.
Oh, no. Audio's gone again.
Oh, good. All right, hang on. We'll get Jared back in here momentarily. But welcome to the Heavy Metal Hero podcast, although we might have to change that considering Omega Horn's not based on a metal hero, despite the fact that he has his face looks like Soul Braver from Soul Brain to me. But anyways, we are welcome. Hang on, I'm going to add Jared back real quick.
There we go.
There we go. All right, and what are we here to discuss? Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity, episode 22, Jo-Chaku.
I got nothing. I'm still flabbergasted this episode because what the hell was the point of this episode? How is this a penultimate episode after we had the end game type thing in the last episode?
Yeah, I don't know.
The only takeaway from this is we still have Jiro. That's all I need. That's all I care about. Anything else in this episode? I mean, yeah, we got Raya's sister. That's it, really. Like, literally nothing happens in this episode. It's just his Reiji gets his groove. That's the title of this episode. Reiji gets his groove back. Even though he had his groove in the last episode. So why would he need to get... Yeah, I got nothing. I'm being real. I blanked out on most of this episode. I got... Literally, when I was watching this, I was like literally just trying to show my friends, like, look at the hot people in tokusatsu. I would have my cat.
Yeah.
My cat's gone.
Kitty.
My cat's gone. My cat don't want to be here today.
Kitty, I'm trying to do a podcast right now.
But the cat is
we have Gavan
hey,
Neko.
The cat is saying here, hey, I'm more important than this episode of Gavin.
Well, she is.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
I don't know. Nothing. It's setting up for the next episode. The
pretty much. Episode. So, we've got we have the Colonel. He puts his Ukaider, not Keykider, not Hawkider, Ukaider into the machine that lets him go to alternate universes with no problem. Basically, Infinity and Raya team up. And then you've got the lesbians taking on their old teacher. And you've got Bushido taking on Yusei, which Yusei, he just shoots him in the heart. And he's just like, what? It's better to just shoot him in the heart before he can transform. And then it's just like, haha, just kidding. Hey, I'm still alive, bitch.
Oh, wait. There's one of there. Was it Daisuke? I call him Daichan. Basically, Homeboy can actually breathe in other universes now. Because of him having his own version of Kanki. So there are multiple versions of the Emo Gears that... So... I don't get it. Why are there two Kankis?
I don't know.
How are there two of them? Why can't Koto have the other Kanki be the other freaking Luminous? Nothing against Daisuke. Daisuke? Daichan. I'm just calling him Daichan. Nothing against him. Why? We love him here. He's Homeboy. And I'm glad he can actually breathe on other universes. That wasn't even mentioned outside of the one it was mentioned where he almost died. And if it the lost plot point of the series that didn't get. Basically, it's the Pot Run effect, where Pot Run, his desire to be a Gavin isn't as important as you think it would be because a lot of episodes.
Yeah, is he going to become a Gavan next episode or not?
I hope the hell not. Let's hope not. But we're placing bets, so if everyone's placing their bets, Pot Run being a Gavin. I mean, but yeah, like Dai-chan, his story wasn't, I guess, fleshed out enough. Wasn't given more importance because I don't know why. Oh, well, obviously we do know why, because not a lot of episodes to explore and to flesh it out, I guess. So him being able to now breathe on other universes, it's great, wholesome, heartfelt, but what's the point? Because but yeah, Yusei's over here shooting mid-transformation, mind you. Mid-transformation. Yusei Fudo. Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk. He's lost his way. He's lost his way.
Come on, Yusei, you're better than that.
Yeah, there's no redeeming. Yeah. Like, if you're gonna cheat with card games. No, but yeah, no. What else happens?
The Gavan system, gets discontinued. Like, none of them could transform.
Yeah, how do you discontinue this system? Like how I think we discussed, like how they're just gonna go straight Mission Impossible and just go rogue. Or it's like that pep talk that they have and that permission to be Gavin, that they don't need the system to be Gavin, is like that Reiji's arc, that he doesn't need the approval of the higher ups to be a hero, to just be a hero regardless.
Yeah.
Again, I'm literally asking because I don't remember this episode. I'm just basing it off. I'm piecing it together as we're doing this podcast. I'm literally piecing
it felt unnecessary to excuse me. It felt unnecessary to basically have it be, oh, we're discontinuing the Gavan system. And then it only lasts for one episode, and then at the end it's like, you're right, Reiji. Yeah, you all can be Gavan again.
Which, okay, why would you discontinue the Gavin system when you have your threat, literally your biggest op, is still out and about with his whole cult? What? Whose idea was that? If you say it was Jiro's idea, that's gonna break my heart. Cause like, Jiro, bro, come on now, man. I get it. You be stealing people's girls and stuff in the 80s and protecting their kids in the 2000s, but like, you stopping the Gavin system. Actually, you know what? No. I think he would want to stop the Gavin system because he could be the one true Gavin of the entire universes, because he could do their jobs better. And again, what proof do I? Oh, I don't know. Maybe in Kamen Rider Kiva in the 80s when he had the I forgot the damn name of that rider.
Ixa?
Yes. At the Ixa and everything, he was basically him. He was him. He didn't need the Ixa driver. If anything, he makes the driver better. So if he had the Gavin system, everybody, there would be no cult. There would be no cult at all. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all can tell me I'm lying. I'll wait. You know it's true. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Yeah, that tangent aside, that's how much this episode means nothing. Yes, you were not allowed to be a Gavin for one episode, which would have been a cool arc to end the series. Like, oh, how are they going to be the heroes that they need to be to save this universe with this cult running around? We'll solve it in the one episode. We did it. Hallelujah.
Yep.
I got nothing. This is like I said. This episode feels like it's this in multiple episodes. It feels like it's just so many episodes. But at the same time, I see that there are people who enjoy this. They see the flaws, but they're trying to enjoy it, flaws and all. And enjoy Gavin Infinity, even though the flaws are there and it's holding it. There's stuff holding it back. Hey man, kudos to you. Good for you to actually find enjoyment in the show. More or less. Like I enjoy it, but I guess it's the blatant Neo Sabanisms in this series that are holding it back for me. And this episode is no different. Like there are good stuff aside, this episode is nothing. This was supposed to be up for the last episode. I don't feel it feels like Megaforce when it was leading into Super Megaforce. You did nothing and now we're doing something. Whereas like like I hope Omega Horn learned from this, but because turnout, I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully Omega Horn's better. We'll see.
I ain't holding my breath.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, they can all transform again and they fight.
That's literally it.
Pretty much.
Like if that's literally it. Oh my god.
Yeah, not much to say about this episode.
What was the point? Like hopefully they have something positive to say about it to make me think, oh, there is good in this show. Because so far, I don't know. I got nothing. Like,
yeah.
Outside of Daichan being able to breathe, I don't care.
Yeah, I'll just I'll give this episode a 7.5.
I'll go. I like the character Daichan, and I'm glad he's able to. I'm glad his arc is done. Cool. I like Jiro. Jiro's like the saving grace of this entire goddamn show. My friend thinks the characters are hot, so I guess I'm giving it that high of a score just because my friend thinks the characters are hot. That's it, really. I don't know.
Alrighty. Well, if that's it, then let's just go to the comments then.
Yeah, what do y'all think? I got nothing. That's how this show's broken me. All right, let's see.
Hang on.
Oh, right.
Triple OXYZ says, at least the Clanker get a play of the game this week. Too little, too late. Again, you could cut out him wanting to become a Gavan out of the show and it would be no different.
Moment. We got What's next?
Yeah. But speaking of clankers, at least Potron, Bulkmeyer, and Officer Skulovich were actually competent in these last 2 episodes. They actually did research on Azazel.
Good
Yeah,
for
aka
them.
not Dawn Horror.
I mean, where was this energy before?
Yep. Yusei Fudo was technically smarter than Lothor this week. But isn't
Bar is
Yusei
hell.
also always smarter than Lothor, though?
In this case, the bar is in hell, so it's like not much to be like, yeah, I'm smarter than this guy. Like,
Yep.
okay.
All elite cops should become Gavans. Okay, so what if Signal Man became a Gavan? Gavan Signal?
Mm-hmm. Signal Matt.
There are so many things this series could have done better with minimal added efforts. And I feel like for this cast, because they're clearly talented and it's squandered. Yeah, that's the thing with the show is that I like the cast. I think they do a good job. It's just the material that they have to work with and the execution of the show. Because the show, it's kind of like Gojuger in the sense of to where it starts out pretty good. It has some good ideas, but yet it becomes underwhelming and they make questionable decisions and it feels like a nothing burger.
Yeah. Go Juju suffered a lot. I think that's the hilarious part. This show suffered so much from having so much potential, but it squandered because of such a short run. And Go Juju had so much potential, but was squandered because they wanted to throw so much at it, but couldn't. So, like, over at Toei, or they're realizing, oh, these are for kids. As long as we're selling toys, we don't give a damn. And yeah, they acknowledge that this outside Japan, young and old, but that's not their bottom dollar at the end of the day. Their bottom dollar is the kids that live in Japan, eat, breathe, sleep in Japan, and that watch their shows and buy toys and go to their stage plays and go to the pop up. Basically, the kids is what their bottom line is. The shonens, like the middle school, high school kids, because you'll see TikToks, and it's like sometimes it'll pop up on my TikTok feed, seeing like these like teenagers, young adults who are into tokusatsu. That's what Toho is on. They don't care about us here in the West. We're second. We're barely second fiddle to them. So like what we say doesn't really matter until we start putting our money to their pockets. So when it comes to the show, run things barely. But yes, it is what it is. Hopefully, the last episode will be somewhat decent, but don't really matter because we got things that do matter, like Power Morphin. This coming August, end of the month, August 28th to the 30th, I believe.
Yep.
No, August 27th.
No, it's the 28th or the 30th in Pasadena, California.
Yeah, and we got more guests announced, like Lex, aka Black War Greymon. He was also in Spider-Man. Shout out Lex Lang. He's awesome peoples. Sandy Fox, Vernon Wells, Rancic. Russell Curry, the Red Dino Fury slash Champagne Cosmic Fury. I don't remember what they call him, the Ghost Ranger or whatever. That
Zenith
guy.
Ranger.
And then Zenith Ranger. See, I don't really care. My day one op for the better part of a freaking decade, Yoshi Sudarso. I forget what you did, Yoshi. Try to kick me just because I'm on the better Pokemon team at the time. It's Team. I forgot the names. Distinct. I was Moltres' team. I was Moltres. He was Articuno. He was hating because he knew I was a better team. Nah, but shout out to Yoshi Sadar. So he's gonna be there at Power Morphin Console. You guys should be there too. Morphin Network gonna be there. Will all of Morphin Network be there? We'll see. We'll see. But we got that happening. We've got, I don't know what else we got going on. We got
Robo
Anime
Toy
NYC
Fest
the week before. I'll be there. Robo Toy Fest. I don't know where that's going to. Actually, yeah, I don't know where that's going to. It's Robo Toy Fest in California. Go there. It's fun.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we got. Thank you for joining us at the Morphin Network. We go over Kamen Rider Kabuto, Kamen Rider Zets, Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity, although soon we'll be going over Kakusei Hunter Omega Horn, and join us in a half hour for the newest episode of Ultraman Teo. And until next time, Jo-Chaku Uchu Keiji Gavan.